Hello everybody and welcome back to Will You Press the Button? Yeah, I'm recording this the same day as the other video, which is the reason why I have the same shirt on, and it's the same question. It's not just a coincidence. And also, I realized after I recorded the last video that the audio was a lot louder than I thought it was. So I'm hoping it's fixed this time, and that I'm not gonna, deafen everybody. Gotta fix this camera. Okay. So I'll get started with the first one. Let's see here. Any woman you desire will fall in love with you. But every time a woman you desire is near you, their face will become an exact replica of your own. No. There's no way I would ever say yes to that. There's just, God, no. And 74% of people agreed with me, thank God. But this guy right here is right. That would be pretty funny. It would be funny, but kind of like on the creepy side of funny. It wouldn't be like ha-ha funny. It would be, what the hell's going on here funny? Alright, you can change your sex anytime, but you will always be ugly. Story of my life. Okay. This one is like... It's a weird one to even have in your head, because it's like, you can change your sex anytime. I mean, okay, but you'll always be ugly? It's like... I'm gonna have to say no to that, just because I never want to be ugly. I want to be beautiful like this for the rest of my life. And yes, wowzers, they did just call you ugly. But I'm not ugly because I'm beautiful. Okay, so I'll consider that a good one. GTA 5 becomes your reality, but you're a cop. Well, am I kind of one of those, generic cops that the guy goes around and kills 900 of? Or am I, like, a main storyline cop? And I somehow befriend, the main character, like some kind of crooked cop? Or am I just, cop number 1,643,962? Just kind of like one of the cops on the assembly line in Grand Theft Auto. If I was a main storyline cop that, like, is kind of safe in the story, I would do it, but if not, I wouldn't. But it doesn't specify, so I'm gonna have to say no. And 76% of the population is pretty smart. You know exactly what to say in when... I cannot speak today. You know exactly what to say and when to say it in any social situation, at the cost of losing all bowel control. You'll be saying, I shit my pants way too often. So, I'd rather not do that. And once again, 73% didn't. So, okay, I need to press it at least once, so come on. You have to literally... Man, I cannot English good today at all. You can have literally anything you want, but a feminist tells you how wrong you are for doing for doing things every time you do something. Well, that kind of happens anyway already, so will the world pretty much balance out? I could just have literally everything I want? I think that's kind of worth doing, don't you? And 77% people agree. You are the richest in the world, but you are paralyzed from the top half of your body. So, from out here, down, I'm assuming, is paralyzed. But I'm the richest in the world. Now, richest money or friendship or love, it doesn't really specify it's money. It's... Is it enough money to make, like, a robot suit? Or am I kind of just wheelchair, in a wheelchair and... I mean, not to be offensive or anything, but, just... Is that what it would be? I mean, I'd probably spend a lot of the money on, like, charities and stuff, so I think I'll press it. Assuming that's like never-ending money supply and not just a set. And 27% pressed it. I'm still hoping it's money and I'm not going to get like millions of chickens or something like that. I guess I could sell the chickens, but I'd rather have money. You can choose one thing and it will become the best at it in the world. Oh, but you suck at everything else. I gotta say no. I can't do that, no. You can't just be amazing at one thing and then suck at everything else. No. I'd rather suck, kind of at everything instead of being amazing at one thing and then, like, burning down the house when I make waffles. Or toast. Or ice, I'll consider that good. Alright. You can travel forwards and backwards through time using a device. But if you tamper with the past, the reality you once knew is changed. If done too often, changed forever. Now, what device is this? Is it like a watch? Is it a massive machine? Is it convenient? And I mean, if you go back and change things, that's when you screw yourself over. But you can go forward and nothing bad would happen. I mean, I think that's a good one just to have, kind of, just, even if you don't use it, go a few minutes in time in front, not behind, because if you go in the past, you just screw yourself over. Yeah, okay, good. You'll be the most charming and charismatic person in the room, but you would smell bad. Well, I'm alone in this room, so I must be the most charming and charismatic person in the room, so I don't have to press this button. I will not. Alright. Oh, you become the most attractive person on Earth, but you change sex in the process. Oh, crap. I mean, I'm already pretty close to the most attractive person on Earth, so, I mean, it's not going up, too many rungs, but you change sex in the process. Now, I'm already too high on the list of most attractive people on Earth. I don't need that. Okay, so, good. You become the most rich and popular superstar in the world, but you have Nicki Minaj's butt. Now, if I was a woman, there would be no downside. But if I had that, that'd be kind of weird. So, I'm gonna go with no on that one. You are granted, I'm assuming that's granted, a wish every day, but you sleep in an airplane and wake up every morning because you were thrown out of the plane with a 1% chance that your parachute won't open and you can't be altered by your wishes. Damn, now that's a good one, gotta admit. So you can grant a wish every day. I mean, something, like an unknown entity, grants you a wish every day. But you sleep in an airplane and wake up every morning because you were thrown out of the plane with a 1% chance that your parachute won't open and it can't be altered by your wishes. So you have a 1% chance of dying because your parachute won't open every day. Wow, I mean, there's already a chance you're gonna die every day, regardless of this, and... Oh, man, ugh. I wanna press it, but it's like... For one, that's not a way you wanna wake up, getting freaking lugged out of a freaking airplane. I'm gonna have to say no. I mean, with my luck, that 1% would be the first time and I never get a wish, so... Even if the wish is like world peace, it would never happen, so... I'm gonna have to say no. You have 12 fingers, including thumbs, instead of the normal 10. All of your toes are big toes. I'm sorry, but I don't see any upside to this. Can you please explain how having 12 fingers instead of normal 10 is a good thing? And all of your toes are big. You know, this seems a little switched over. All of your toes are big toes. I mean, the big toe is big. I mean, it gives you balance. It's strong. It's not like that little pinky toe that doesn't do anything. But having 12 fingers doesn't really seem like a pro. It's unless you want to count to 24 in hands instead of, 10. Did I say? Oh, wow. I don't math good neither. I don't English good, and I don't math good. Unless you want to count to 12 on your fingers instead of 10. But in no other situation can that really help. So, no thank you. Oh. I don't even know what 20% of people would say yes to that. That seems kind of weird. You can make anyone you desire fall in love with you forever, but your closest family member will despise you forever. That seems like a really weird movie plot, where somebody makes somebody fall in love forever, but then they don't love him anymore, and then the family member comes out to kill him. Sounds like a pretty crappy movie, but it would work. It would pass for, a good movie now that every movie sucks. No, I mean, it seems like it would kind of screw you over more than it would help. You save the lives of 1 million people, but your own mother dies. See, this reminds me a little bit of that. I forgot what it was called, but it's a movie where there's like a button, and if you press the button, you get a lot of money, but a random person dies. This one's kind of like, if you press the button, 1 million people live, but your mom dies. It's like, you can't choose. I mean, I know 1 million people are better, I mean, not better, but, a lot more than just one. But I'd rather pretend I didn't see this button and just, kind of walk by, because I can't exactly kitten level 21. But why? Unless you're that person, the second person right here, however you pronounce that name, and his mother's already dead. In which case, why not? But, no, I'm not going to do that. You have all the money, but you don't have time to spend. Man, isn't that like the biggest letdown ever? It's like you have all the money in the universe and you immediately get like shot or hit by a meteor or something weird like that. Now, does it mean all of the money or any of it? I mean, if I have every cent in the universe and then can't spend any of it, I mean, my family would get it. But, I mean, that's about it. But if I could spend some of it, like make the world a better place and do some stuff, I mean, you don't really need to spend all of it. I'll say yes to that. I mean, I don't need to spend it all. And I mean, family would still get it, so. Okay, your favorite fictional character will be real and will love you endlessly, but they will die after 1 year of being in a relationship with you. No. It's not worth getting attached to somebody like that and then, gone. Unless that person is a zombie, in which case them dying isn't relevant, but I'd rather not be in a romantic relationship with a zombie. It seems like it might not work. Everyone in the world will love you for 1 week, but everyone in the world will hate you for 2 weeks afterwards. I would not want when you say love, do you mean like everybody would subscribe to this channel, or like everybody would want to like be in a relationship with you? Because that would cause some hectic, life-changing crap if everybody was like that. But they'll only hate you for 2 weeks afterwards, so I mean, there isn't really a major punishment. Okay, oh, man. This one. Would you legalize gay marriage, but you become a homophobe? Well, gay marriage is technically, at least here and a lot of other places, already legal, so this isn't really relevant, so I don't need to press it. It's already legal, so, I'm gonna have to end it here. I'm running really low on time this time. I got kind of sucked in. So, everybody just keep being awesome. I'll be on again pretty soon with another video. I might do more of this. Leave a comment, subscribe, like, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.